Hi, my name is Adam Martin. I grew up in Plymouth, Utah, a town that only has about 600 people in. We have some buffalo, we have some cows and chickens. We always woke up early to take care of the animals. And we worked weekends, we worked holidays. The work doesn't stop when you're living on a farm. I wouldn't have it any other way. I just loved it. I have a company where I partner with the government and they fund wildlife habitats. I have built around 5,000 acres worth of wildlife habitats. When I was 18, I moved down to Salt Lake and I went to Salt Lake Community College. That's where I got my associates in business. Then I moved to the University of Utah and got my bachelor's in biology. Along my path to becoming a physician, I found the opportunity to attend a medical brigade to Panama. It sounded like a lot of fun. I told my friends about it, and we helped a lot of people. During my time on the trip, I developed a desire to help those communities who are underserved and minorities that they just don't have access to healthcare like we do. I became the president of the Global Medical Brigades Group. As a president, I could take charge and be really involved with helping people. And there's a lot of moving parts to managing a brigade. One big part of my life is my love for animals. So in addition to building wildlife habitats, I also made a business of breeding Bernese Mountain Dogs. Right now I've got 4 Bernese Mountain Dogs, and these things are big. My boy, his name is Gain, and he weighs 120 pounds. And I've partnered with several people to create these gorgeous little puppies. And this last litter, we got pretty lucky. The litter was ready for Christmas, and so we got to surprise a couple families, knowing that I made someone's Christmas just the best Christmas ever. They're gonna go the rest of their life with this wonderful memory, and I made that possible along with my partners. I just love the enrichment that I can bring into people's lives. One thing I'm really happy about is a couple of the puppies that I've bred have become service dogs. And it takes a special dog to become a service dog. They've got to have the right personality. We expose them to different sounds as they're growing up, different sounds and different stimuli. So they're not going to be frightened if something unexpected happens. And currently there's 2 of my puppies. One of the service dogs is for a little girl who has seizures every day. Another one is for a girl who has POTS and seizures and dizziness. I keep in contact with these families. They tell me how wonderful the dog is, and it just makes me so happy that everything's working out just fine, and I can be a part of their journey to have a better life. I also have a really big passion for business. Right now I've got a warehouse full of exercise equipment, and it started out with just I needed a treadmill in my house. It clicked in my mind I could start a little business with this while I'm going in college, and it turned into something a lot bigger. Yeah, another thing I love to do is go outside. I love snowmobiling, 4-wheeler riding, I love hiking. A trip planned this spring to go paragliding with my brothers, and I just can't wait. It's gonna be so scary, but it's gonna be so much fun. My greatest love is for medicine and for helping people. Self-sacrificing is what service is to me, and I love that I've been working here at American Wellness, where I've been exposed to so many different things. For example, with the immigrants and refugees that we help here at American Wellness to get their medical exam taken care of so they can get their green card. Another area I like to serve in my community is doing science, chemistry experiments, and we go to classes all over the state, and they see these awesome chemistry experiments, inspires them to join the STEM field. I'm a Sunday school teacher for a class of 7-year-olds, and there's 25 of them. It's a lot of fun. I love serving here at American Wellness. I've served as a medical assistant, served as a chiropractic assistant. I've gotten to see people go from their deathbed to full health, and it's just amazing to me the power of what medicine can do for people. What I see myself doing is being the doctor someone can call in the middle of the night, and I'm going there for them. Someone's got an emergency, they know they can text me, and I'm there for them. I feel like serving people in medicine is my calling in life, and I'm really excited to live up to that calling. Also in my church, I serve as a manager for service projects. So when a family in the church has a project, me and a couple of guys go out on a Saturday, and with some hard work, we make their wishes come true. A physician I admire a lot is Dr. Turner. He's so good with the patients. He's very personable. He's very skilled. He's always doing the latest and greatest that medicine has available. Qualities that I want to emulate were Dr. Turner. How much he cares about his patients, his personability, his ability to fit in with any other employees who's working with him. One thing that speaks the most about how amazing of a doctor he is his patients. And they have so many good things to say about him. They've been with him 20, 30 years. Their children go to him, their grandchildren go to him, and he's just a wonderful guy to be around. And he's just so skilled and so good at being a doctor. Why do I want to attend NOORDA? Well, I've already got 3 friends in NOORDA, and they're telling me how great it is. They tell me some unique study methods where they can absorb a lot of medical knowledge in a short amount of time. I have my support structures here in Utah, and if I'm in NOORDA, then I can keep those maintained. I still have extra help if I ever needed it to help me to be a better student. I believe NOORDA is really the best direction for me to go. I see myself thriving if I go to NOORDA. NOORDA is a brand new school, and I see myself growing with NOORDA. And one thing I love about NOORDA is NOORDA's philosophies are aligned with my philosophies. What do I hope to gain from this program? I expect to gain an impressive medical knowledge taught by highly skilled physicians. I expect it's going to be a lot of hard work, and I'm so ready for it. I expect it's going to be a lot of fun. One thing that I have a personal philosophy of is if I'm going to do something, then I'm going to try and be the best in the world at it. So I expect NOORDA is going to help me to be a world-class doctor. I see myself in the future helping diverse communities, being a physician who listens, supports, uplifts their patients. I really think NOORDA is a perfect place to help me to become the physician I aspire to be. And I am ready to take the next step.